Hello, and welcome back. So, this is stream 3 of our Random Dodo series. We are currently on I think it's day 14-ish or so. And we still have about 6 more dinos. Yeah, 6 more dinos to get from our current pair of dodos. And then we replace them. We go ahead and get a new pair of dodos and we continue with that. Yesterday, we took on a gamma drop and we took on a gamma element vein. Did I say that correctly? A gamma OSD and a gamma element vein. That's what we took on yesterday. So today I do want to hit a beta for both, or well, mainly I want to do the OSDs. I'm not so interested in the element veins at the moment, since we are lacking on one of the other main resources when it comes to tech, which is black pearls. Like we have our phoenix here producing some, but not nearly as much as we need yet. We just got 12 there. That's barely anything at the moment. So let's go ahead and expand our storage area, because we are out of storage at the moment. So let's sort that out, and then we can go ahead and see what we're doing next. We are gonna pump more weights into the sky just to make sure he's not gonna die in mid-fight. Well, I mean, 48k is solid, but we wanna go higher. Alright, let's see. Can we make vaults? That's the mini vaults. It's the regular one. Metal. Yeah, metal is always gonna be our problem. I think let's go on a quick metal run. Let's get more. Let's grab the fire wyvern and throw poison away. Oh, so nice. That green looks nice. The splash of green. Yeah, it's a good color. I like this. I mean, it's not amazing, but that splash of green just gives it a little bit more character. Let's grab some weight onto the sky. Okay, I guess he's not getting any speed. He's just getting weight. How you doing, bud? You good? Big metal round. We'll try to fill this guy's infantry up. My volume is a bit low there. I couldn't hear the game. Yeah, I can hear it now. That's a lot better. Oh no. I forgot that weight is a thing in this playthrough. When you're playing on the server and stuff, even the last playthrough that we did, the Primal Nemesis one, we had the stacking mod, so weight wasn't an issue. But oh, weight's an issue in this playthrough. You're still dealing with the archers. One of the things that you might be able to do is play it off like a whitelist. So people who want to join and stuff, you know, it's just set people that are allowed to join. I'm assuming you're doing it tonight, though, and you can whitelist them through that. So people can drop you like a message to join the server. I mean, like either way, you're having to do all of that maintenance. So just having them drop you a message or something to join in might be easier. That's how we're looking here. No, I don't think you look at it as the end of your server. I mean, okay, you are blacklisting them when they're hacking and stuff, but ooh, it's a finicky situation. Best I say is just put it on a whitelist type of thing where people can join in if they whitelisted to join. Password wise wouldn't really work. I mean, like, anyone could just ask you the password once and then they can just keep logging in with the same password regardless of what account they're using to hack, you know, how many accounts they're using to do that. So whitelist is the best advice I can give you for it. You know, if people that you know are safe to play on the server, it's sure, you know what, yeah, Like you know, you probably have like your set couple of people that are there who are safe. They follow the rules and whatnot, or basically they're not hacking. I think that's the minimum requirement here, and you can just have them join through that. And as time goes, you can slowly add on more people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, just our nail. We are still good. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so we got 1,200 metal there. I think we can get one more stack of metal. You found the Discord for the hackers. You could probably make a YouTube series about this. So when these guys hack, what are they doing? We just need one more metal node, and I think we're good for now. There we go, last node. Where the green, oh, the green is still there, just because the lights that I can't see properly. I was about to ask where the green went. Okay, now we're getting into that encumbered territory. So it's gonna be a slow flight back. But can't drop our metal, we do require it. Oh, that's insane. It's basically like they're giving themselves admin control. So what do you guys think I need for my next random dino? We've got flyers. We've got a reaper we got a reaper and a rock drake yesterday. A Kacha would be really nice to do OSTs and stuff with. A mammoth would be good as well. Are you raiding the hackers, or are the hackers raiding you? Oh, we also lost our max enforcer BP yesterday, unfortunately. Let's just grab these. And then we basically transfer to the rest of it. What's that sound? Oh, it sounds like OST on Element Vein got destroyed there. Oh. Alright, so let's go 600 here. Let's grab that. Throw it in here. Grab this one, split that in half. It depends. I mean, like when you say should I shut down the server, do you enjoy having the server, right? If you enjoy having the server, I think just tweak it to having select people being able to join it, as opposed to just having it open and you constantly having to deal with issues on it. But if you do enjoy adminning a server, I think carry on with it. If it's more time and effort than it's worth, then I say don't worry about it. Okay, so we got our metal smelting, And while that's going, I think what we can do is let's go to a vein. I mean an OSD. We grab the Reaper. We knock an OSD out. What other soups do I have? Do I have anything for the heat? I have a... It is here. Oh, we don't have anything else for the heat. Alright, let's take this. Put that away. Yeah, no stress, bud. Nice, we grab our Reaper. Oh, we got Megatherium, that's nice. It looks like you got the bad stats, I think. But still a good keeper on the base type of dino, you know? I think what we'll do is let's put auto capture off and let's pick up the fertilized eggs so we can hatch them manually and see what we're getting from them. Let's keep it a bit more fun. So this is day 15. Our Megatherium is... What was the last time we got 14 here? Is any 15? 15 the Carcanos. Right, so our Megatherium is 16. Right, options, change name. Number 16. Right. Let's go find ourselves a beta OSD. Yeah, no stress, bud. You do your stuff. I'll be on for like 2.5 more hours. So welcome to drop in whenever. Beta OSD. I think we could probably take on an alpha as well. It's just the wild ones that we have to be a bit more concerned about. Everything else we should be able to handle. I think if we find an alpha, we do the alpha. Worst case scenario, we run if need be. Let's activate our spyglass. Okay, so what does this soup do? This is hypothermic and water consumption. Okay. We'll pop it once we find our OSD that we're doing. I think them saying they're not gonna raid is their way of making you go offline so that they can raid. If they're hacking, I don't think they have a lot of conscience to telling you the truth behind what their plans are. Your server's a PvP server, right? What map is it on? Yeah, I think following them is a smart strategy. Do you just admin the server or do you play on the server as well? This guy doesn't have a lot of health on him, that's the one issue with the Swyvern. But other than that, he's got solid weight, which is what we need. Some suspicious ass music. What the heck? I mean, it's not bad music, it's just suspicious. It's ominous. This is ominous music. Let's head over on the other side. Yeah, do you just admin the server or do you play on it as well? Like as the owner, do you admin it to like you enjoy running a server, or do you enjoy playing on the server as well? I haven't seen a single OSD yet. Okay, yeah, that's a fair, that's fair, you know. I think whitelist playing is your best bet. You know, give access to the people that you know have been trusted on the server. Let them uh, play as well, and you can enjoy your playthrough. And then you can probably like put it on Reddit and stuff to say that you are looking for players, but it would be a whitelist basis. Like, you know, benefit of the doubt. Let them play for a little bit, see if they are suspicious or not, and then, you know, you can ban them if they are. Yeah, you know, OSDs. It's a PvP server, right? Maybe I'll drop by. We can and go around looking at these hackers together. Yeah, sure thing, bud. Alpha or beta OSD, either or that we can find. I'm doing. Preferably an alpha, because I think I'm sure this Reaper can take it. I mean, for 8k health, we do a good amount of damage per hit. Dude, how are you just out of stam? What's happening? Let me jump off you. You'll regen up better if I'm not on you. Right, there we go. OSDs, OSDs, OSDs. We've got an element vein. I'll trigger it so that it destroys. We can try and get something else spawning in here. Oh, there's an OSD up ahead as well. Oh wait, this is not... I forgot how big the range on this is. You don't destroy easy. But let's go have a look at this OSD. What is this? Gamma. Oh, I don't want to do the gamma. But I mean, we could... Okay, let's just go see if we can find a better one. Okay, that's the element vein that got destroyed, I believe. Let's go see if we can find a better one. If we can get some decent metal structures that we can destroy, that would be perfect. And I'm assuming we're just gonna get them in the higher OSDs than the gamma one, but at the moment looks like the gamma is our only one. So I guess we're doing that gamma OSD. It's a decent warm up, you know. We'll warm up with this OSD. There's some baby pteranodons. You know, now that I think about it, Estrellas might have been the better way to go about this. I think we grab our stuff, head off to Astreos. Astreos only has alpha and no, it has the lower veins as well, but it just has a high rate of dropping the higher veins. Yay. If you do head off to Astreos, I feel like the main thing is gonna be the boss fights aren't gonna be as fun. We don't have as many bosses to fight. Like here we have the Titans that we can fight in the middle of it. In the middle of our playthrough, like as we're going, we can just go and fight one of the Titans. Okay, we are now on round. Is it 1 of 5 or 1 of 6? 1 of 5. Anything good in here so far? Nothing good. There's a Mastercraft bow, but we have no use for trying darts in this playthrough. The Reaper's the perfect tame for not tame for doing these nobles. He's just so good on it. Good speed, good damage. I did not know that was there. So we got 2 up here and then 3 at the bottom there. See? Perfect landing. The Karch would have... Okay, you know what? I love the Karch. It's great dinos, absolute beasts. Especially for like a playthrough on a map like Extinction, they're just great. Now we are on round 2. And being good. Ramshackle Pike. Lesser Rogue. Lesser Rogue. I don't know what trait that is. I haven't seen that one before. Pop our Callian soup. I was mid jump. I had to jump. Let me just snipe them. Oh, that does not do a lot of damage. Alright. Did what it needed to do. I think it'd be fun to try out a PvP server. Now if we can. Maybe I think official might be a bit harsh. Speed wise. I'll have a look and see if I can find a PvP server, you know, that maybe has boosted rates or something, so it's easier. Because we do want to finish off our next series before Lost Colonies comes out. ARAT Prime awaits us, you know. There's some marathon traits. Okay, so I'm presuming that has something to do with stamina. We got a second lesser rogue traits. Whoop, whoop, come here. This is round 3, I believe, or 5. If we do decide, if I do decide that we're gonna, you know, try out a PvP server, I'm going in with zero knowledge of rat holes and stuff, zero knowledge of anything Ark PvP related. I think the most PvP thing I've done in Ark was Bola, my friend, and he's okay at the game, like he's not cracked, so it wasn't a hard Bola. Let's see what else we got here. Ah, nothing great. Nothing great. We got some Freya curry. Other than that, nothing. I think it's just that Mastercraft bow, but I don't know what we would use that for. We're not going to be using it for taming, so I don't think there's anything else I could use it for. Can't see what round this is. But this should be 4 or 5, I believe. Maybe we do that tomorrow. We'll try out a PvP server. If I can find one today, we'll try it out tomorrow. A lot of defenders here. Dude, that's a rock. Your hard place was a rock. Oh, very nice colors in the Argent. That very bright blue, very bright orange. Great colors. That's been a normal playthrough. I would have wanted to tame that up. This is the final round now. Yeah, final round. Alright. How much damage did we take? A couple hundred. Well, under 100. We'll just keep going melee on this guy. I mean, health on this guy. He's got enough damage to deal, to dish out enough damage. He's got enough melee to dish out enough damage, but health-wise, we don't want to lose him because he's our only big damage dealer at the moment. We have that rock drake, but we don't have a saddle for it. And I don't think we're getting a rock drake saddle anytime soon as well. Best bet is to kill shinies to get the rock drake saddle, but it's only so effective. The higher OSDs are better as well because you're not facing as many tiny dinos. They move faster. Like you look at like the Spinos, right? The Spinos move quite fast, OSD wise. If the Rexes are still decently slow, but can't win them all. Did you guys watch the Stranger Things? Watch 2 of the episodes. Seems really good. I don't think it's a full season though. I think it's a half season, like what they did when they released the previous season. They released it as 2 halves. There's only 4 episodes. I don't think that's the entire thing. 2 of those 4 episodes were really good though. I mean, I only watched 2 of them, but very good episodes. Okay, let's grab our poly and hide. Get our wyvern out. Transfer everything over. I got a point. Right, so the next couple levels that we have left, we throw those into fortitude. It looks like we got items to grind down. We just didn't get items that we can actually use or get resources from now until we get a grinder. So we get everything. Yeah, we did. Alright, let's see what we got. Drop all of the cryos first. Oh, only 1 cryo, that's not bad. Generally, there's a ton of cryos. Heat resist minus 10, that might be a problem. Just, okay, we got boots. That helps out. Okay, damage dealt from behind. Okay, that's not bad. 20% extra damage from behind, that's not bad. 20% is a big chunk of extra damage. Grind that, we can grind this. These 3. Okay, this blueprint, you know, I might craft it at some point, but we're crafting it today. Keep that. I think we keep the rest. Let's go drop all of this off. And then we'll go out and see if we can find ourselves a beta or alpha OSD. That OSD was barely a challenge for the Reaper. I mean, we could have done that with our Gigantoraptor, it wouldn't have been a challenge. What's the chances we can do a Gamma OSD on foot? I get a good pike, get some decent armor and stuff, and I think we attempt it on foot. much metal do we have? Do we have enough for vaults? Oh, still a bit short. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a large storage chest. Wood. We can grab that quickly. Let's get this crafting. Eee. There we go. That's better. So we can just throw this one down here for now. Let's put it on this end here. So if we extend our forges on that side, we can just throw them in there. Alright, basic transfer. Transfer everything over. Alright, move the corrupted nodules in here. Did they transfer? I expected to fill up the storage. Yeah, they did transfer. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, stone we can move over. Hide we'll move over. Structures as well. Hey, I need to move the structures a bit slower. Place them all in here. We can just craft up more of those ASR structures that's holding 500, but that would be making it a bit too easy on us. Okay, so the stone pillars, convert vanilla to ASRs to that. Yeah, we got some extra ASR pieces now. It's nice. I want to throw these in here to give it some just a little bit of character. Well, okay, I think I need to move this aircon. Put it closer. Should fit now. Yeah, there we go. The angled one, will it? There we go. Two angled ones. See, that feels like it gives a little bit of character. This that's not straight. Can we just rotate it, or let's pick it up? I think that's better. Yeah, there we go. Coming over to the side here, and we'll do the same thing. Try and get the angled version. Okay, these aren't angling, but it's fine. It's not the biggest deal. That's the wrong one. Are these correct? Yeah, that's flush. These are shallow, so these ones aren't sitting flush. So we need to just replace these. Grappling hook. We need the regular variant. We don't want the shallow variant. The shallow variant isn't sitting correctly on it. Stone shallow. Oh, there we go. Oh, this spot isn't coming towards the center like it is on that end. That's why it's that. So that beam in the middle. And boom. We added a little bit of character to the base. Oh no, I can't add it on those. On that angled one. Alright. Let's get this one in. What can we do with these? Make them slab. That's brick. Thick brick. Medium brick. Okay, maybe thick brick. I feel like that looks woodish. Wood-esque. Yeah, see? It kinda blends it in better than the stone variant. And do the same thing here. Thick brick. Another thick brick. There you go. A little bit of character added in. Do we have any eggs? Check. We do have an egg. Right. So now we have, okay, that's 6. Megatherium is 16. I think that was the last one that we got. It is day 16 as well, so we're just 1 day ahead egg-wise. Let's go ahead and see what we get as our next random dino egg. Oh, another Gigantoraptor, nice. Is this a breeding pair now? Do we have a breeding pair of Gigantoraptors? We do. We got a breeding pair. So we got a 185 and a 164, okay. What stats are better? Okay, so the female doesn't have any better stats. It's straight all of the male stats. But no, that's great, you know, we got a breeding pair. This is 17. So at the moment our boss fight dinos are Gigantoraptors. That's what we have a breeding pair of. Or Doids. We have a breeding pair of Doids as well. Imagine. So let's put those away. We can throw in an extra 2 forges here. Okay. So what we do next is come over to our transfer tool, we go to advanced and refining forge, 2 refining forge, select all, transfer. So now it's going to split up everything between the 4 forges. So it's going to give me about 100 each there. Right, let's go on another journey. See if we can find an alpha OSD for us to do, so we can get some resources. Let us first save the game. Get 45 minutes worth of stuff in. Let's get the game saved just in case. We don't want to roll back 45 minutes, you know. I don't think it'll roll back 45 minutes. I think it'll roll back like 10 minutes or so. That's slow. It just feels better when you save it yourself. So I will be ordering the new mic this weekend for Black Friday, well, this Friday, this weekend. And delivery will probably be maybe like a week or so. Oh no, express delivery here. We are far from a from a major city, so we get we get the slow delivery times. And once that's out, well, once that's delivered, the 100 days video will be on its way. That's going to be our 100 days of Primal Nemesis. We start off, we struggle, we tame up every tier, and we take on all of the bosses. So that's going to be a fun video. Hope you guys want to have a look at it. That's the sound of an OSD being completed. Those ghost OSD sounds, they happen way too often on Extinction. But yeah, so that 100-day video will be coming out, and I think we'll do a 100, like a much smaller scale 100-day video. That's going to be the Dodo video that we're doing at the moment, because the 100-day Primal Chaos just had a lot more going on. It had a lot more happening. It was essentially constant chaos. I don't know if you guys were watching the day the base got raided by the wyverns. That demonic wyvern just came out of nowhere. blasted the life out of our base. And this wasn't our starter base, we had like an actual base at this point. And it just came by and took out the entire front wall. Our greenhouse got decimated. Front wall, greenhouse, it killed my Pteranodon, almost killed the Storm Terrible, but I managed to pull it away from the base before it did. And I think it was like a day before that I had a lot of dinos on the outside there breeding up. They would have all been wiped by that demonic wyvern. I think I said chaos wyvern. Still used to primal fears chaos, even though they have demonics there as well. But the wyvern there was a demonic wyvern, not a, I mean a chaos wyvern, not a demonic wyvern, I believe. Oh, I think it had a necrotic wyvern in the primal fear mod. Alpha OSD, let's go. Come on, let's find this thing. I don't want to do any OSDs up there. Way too many wyverns and stuff spawn there. This area going down till the sulfur pit over there is perfect heat wise. It's not too bad. Not too many insane spawns here. The sulfur pit is fine. There's not insane spawns. You just got the Spinos there, but the heat is just insane there. Like, it wrecks you. No OSDs. We're doing a slow fly through over the map, so it should start getting OSDs to spawn in as well. This is one of the other issues with single player. And one of the issues with our wyvern, great weight, terrible